Welcome to Sara's School of Baking. Oh goodness. I better get rid of Kobe before the health inspectors come. Oh, say bye. Okay, now on with the show. Welcome to Sara's School of Baking, and today we're going to be doing something extra special. We're going to be making chocolate kamut almond cookies.
Yay.
You heard correctly. Chocolate almond kamut cookies. Let me do a quick wash of the hands just in case. You never know who might be keeping tabs. What you're going to first need is you're going to need a bowl.
A bowl?
Such.
Wow.
Okay, just so you know, the camera person's not supposed to be talking.
Oh. Oh.
Then you're going to need 2 cups of Did you hear that? It was a bit of an accent. 2 cups of kamut flour, and we're going to pour that right into the bowl. There it is. Then we're going to be on to a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Into the bowl that goes. We're going to give that a slight stir, mixing it all together. Look at that already. Just fantastic. Oh, if you heard that little beeping, that means my oven is preheated at 350. We're going to be pouring in a little bit of baking soda, and it's 1/4 teaspoon to be exact. Now I just want to take a moment just to tell you a little bit about kamut. Kamut is actually in the wheat family, however, is easier to digest than wheat is for most people. Also, if you're gluten intolerant, what you're going to want to do is instead of using kamut, use almond flour. Now I'm going to be pouring in a 1/2 cup of maple syrup.
Now I do notice, Sarah, that you're saying pouring and adding as opposed to dumping in your last videos.
Well, you know, you have to switch up the vocabulary a little bit. So I'm going to be pouring in olive oil, and it's a 1/2 cup of olive oil right in the bowl. Voila!
Thank goodness it didn't land on the counter.
And a 1/4 cup of pure vanilla extract. And then 1/2 cup of coconut oil. Again, coconut oil is such a wonderful oil, such a good saturated fat. It was given a bad rap for so long. It stimulates the thyroid, speeds up the metabolism, and is one of the fats that's used right away as an energy as opposed to being stored. Now there is that misconception that fat makes you fat. However, that is not true. That is false. Otherwise, I would weigh about 300 pounds because I eat coconut oil every day as a staple.
Well, because that's a good fat, right, Sarah?
It's a good fat. It is. So away we go. We are mixing. Look at us, just mixing all this goodness.
Oh, let me get those arms in there. This looks like this could be
This is a workout.
This could be a video for exercising your arms.
Yeah, and again, you're speaking, and no one knows. It's just this voice in the background.
I like speaking. Do I see those muscles? Let me see.
So
Flex.
Yeah, flexing. This is not only the baking, but it is the workout.
Yes.
So we're stirring and mixing and stirring. Stir, mix. Stir,
Yay,
mix.
yay. Stir, mix, stir. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so
I was kind of getting in the groove there for a minute.
we are done. This is the consistency that you're going to want, making this
Let me zoom in on that consistency there. Look at that.
a wonderful
Wow.
dough.
Yep.
There it is.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I see it.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cooking sheet, and what you can do is you can either cover it with parchment paper or you can cover it with wax paper, or if you have one of those stone cooking sheets, those are absolutely wonderful. You don't have to cover them with anything. So I'm going to get my cookie sheet ready, and then we are going to put these out on the cookie sheet, flatten them out, and bake some cookies. Okay, it seems I made a little boo-boo previously. I said a 1/4 cup of vanilla. when really I meant 1/4 teaspoon. If we used 1/4 cup, they would now be called vanilla cookies. We want the vanilla, just we want to use it sparingly. So 1/4 teaspoon will be just enough to give it that flavor that you are wanting. What I've been doing here has been taking the dough, getting a nice amount into my hands, rolling it into a ball, placing it on the cookie sheet, taking the palm of my hand to flatten the cookie down into the desired shape. Now I know you, and I know that you're going to want to make these cookies extra special and put maybe a little signature flair on them. You can go with taking some almonds, just raw almonds, pressing 4 of them onto your cookie, hence the name chocolate kamut almond cookies. Or, if you don't want the almond, you could take shredded coconut. That's always wonderful to sprinkle right on top of this cookie. Or, you could do both. Make a little combo. Take the almonds, have them be your petals, and the middle of the flower could be coconut. Let your imagination go wild. You can get really creative. So I'm going to finish up doing all these cookies, filling the sheet, popping them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. And then I'll be back with my taste tester.
Hi, Linda here, Sarah's official taste tester.
And Mom.
Yep, I'm the mom too. I just want you to know that I got a buzz on right now because Sarah's been making chocolate goodies besides these cookies, and I've been tasting them, and I'm like flying right now.
People, when you say buzz, Mom, that does not sound good. This is a family baking show. It sounds like you've been drinking.
Oh.
You mean you're just high, but that doesn't
That doesn't sound good either.
Okay.
Well, that's what chocolate does. Anyway, I'm tasting these cookies.
That looks delightful. Almost like afternoon delight.
Sarah, this is a family show.
I know.
With a dog. Cookie monster, but it's not good to give. No, it's not good to give your dog.
There he
chocolate.
is.
Yep.
Oh, and your pink slippers. Look at him. He's a circus dog.
We weren't supposed to show my slippers. Excuse me, I'm up here. We weren't supposed to show my slippers. Anyway, these are delicious. I really like the almond. The almond's a nice touch.
Yeah.
And
Creative.
it's very good.
Say bye.
Okay, bye.